Hey everybody, this is Bill from Bill the Technology Reviewer. From Jones to Smartphones, the place where I review tech stuff without a lot of fluff. I'm so excited to have you on board for my very first vlog. Welcome. In this week's issue, I'll be discussing the Galaxy S8, seize the moment, drone insurance, drone safety. All of that coming up next. The Galaxy S8 sales have been very brisk for both the Galaxy S8 and Galaxy S8 Plus, much to the delight of Samsung executives. It's Samsung's most feature-laden smartphone to date. Unfortunately, it's also Samsung's most fragile phone to date as well. Square Trade, the technology insurance company, for lack of a better term, conducts breakability tests on smartphones. When they tested the Galaxy S8 and Galaxy S8 Plus, they stated it has a screen without limits, except one: sidewalks. The Galaxy S8 also carries the dubious honor of being the first smartphone that cracked on the first drop on all sides. The overall breakability score for the Galaxy S8 was 76, medium high risk, and the Galaxy S8 Plus was 77, also a medium high risk. I don't know about you, but if I'm a consumer spending that kind of money to purchase a Galaxy S8 or Galaxy S8 Plus, I'm not going to spend $20 and put on a bumper case or one that leaves the screen exposed. That's why, for the past several phones, including 3 iPhones, I've used an Otterbox Defender. The one for my Galaxy S7 Edge covers the entire phone. Here's a bonus tip. Adjust your Samsung keyboard so that the outer keys on the left and right are not on the edges. Otterbox stands behind their products with exceptional customer service. I also highly recommend that when the cell phone salesperson asks you if you want insurance, that you say yes. I know for me, for my Galaxy S7 Edge with Verizon, that's only $9 a month. That gives me complete peace of mind. Seize the moment. DJI is having an event called Seize the Moment in New York City on 5/24/2017 at 11:30 a.m. It's a well-known fact that the DJI Spark will be announced. There are a number of pictures available, but no detailed specifications. All that we know for sure is it will be the smallest drone to date made by DJI. A rumor that has been circulating around the drone community is that DJI is also going to introduce a standard version of the DJI Mavic called the Mavic Standard. What is known from these pictures from the FCC website showing a proposed label location along with the label Model M1S. It is unknown if this is going to be announced at the event on 5/24/2017 in New York City or have a separate event all its own. What are your thoughts? Would either of these drones be something you would purchase? Let us know in the comments section below. Next up is drone insurance. DJI Care Refresh. This insurance is available for the Mavic Pro, Inspire 2, Phantom 4 Pro, and Phantom 4 Advanced. Per DJI, this covers operational error, signal interference, collision, water damage, and drop insurance. The cost of the insurance is $99 for the Mavic Pro, $139 for the Phantom 4 Advanced, $149 for the Phantom 4 Pro, and $299 for the Inspire 2. The deductible for getting a replacement for the Mavic Pro is $79 for the first-time replacement and $129 for the second-time replacement. This is something I've purchased for my Mavic. Bear in mind this does not cover lost drones, that you can only get 2 replacements, and is not renewable. This is a great first line of defense, so to speak, and I highly recommend it. If you follow the process, DJI will take care of you. The one thing I found out after viewing several Mavic Facebook groups, you should be patient when filing a claim. State Farm. I did some exhaustive research and asked a lot of Mavic owners what commercial insurance they purchased. By far and away, they said State Farm. And I found the process to be extremely easy. You don't even need to be a customer of theirs. I purchased $1,200 worth of coverage, the price of my Mavic Pro Fly More combo, for only $75 a year. This is what is referred to as a personal articles policy, which covers electronics, jewelry, cameras, and is completely separate from any homeowner's policy that you may have with State Farm. So if you file a claim, it would not go against your homeowner's policy. This covers acts of God, fires, wind, rain, and theft. I was told by a representative of the agent that if I were to file a claim, to call their office directly. The policy is renewable annually and is available everywhere in the United States except California. This I was told again by the agent's representative. One note, this policy does not cover personal liability. Academy of Model Aeronautics, personal liability insurance. The Organization for Radio-Controlled Airplanes, Helicopters, and Quad Enthusiasts has a $75 annual membership fee that provides a host of benefits. One of them is personal liability insurance to the tune of $2.5 million. Here's an excerpt. The AMA liability protection applies to bodily injury or property damage caused by an AMA member. It applies to accidents arising from the modeling activities of model aircraft, rockets, cars, boats, in accordance with the AMA safety codes. The per occurrence limit of coverage available by this policy is $2,500,000 for claims involving bodily injury and/or property damage. These limits are for claims occurring during the policy period. Coverage is provided only for accidents arising from model activities. This policy does not cover business pursuits, that is, any activity that generates income for a member beyond reimbursement of expenses. This business pursuit exclusion does not apply to individual members providing modeling instructions for pay to AMA members. Has a $250 deductible, property damage only, which is the responsibility of the AMA member causing the accident. End quote. There's also medical accident coverage with fire and vandalism. This is something I highly recommend. Drone safety. Since day one of flying a drone, I've always practiced drone safety. From safety checks, to compass calibrations, to checking the weather, to checking for aircraft in the vicinity, all before I fly. I studied hard and passed my Part 107 exam, and I'm a licensed SUAS pilot who follows all the rules that the FAA has set in place. One of my pet peeves is those who don't practice drone safety, especially those who do so on YouTube and get hundreds, if not thousands of views. Among the more egregious videos I've witnessed are hand catching a drone, hand launching a drone, shutting down a drone at 400 feet and restarting its engines before it hits the ground, one drone attempting to lift another drone. If I see one of these videos, I do make sure to let the channel know that these are inappropriate videos by leaving a polite but firm comment. The real danger with this copycat efforts. All of these stunts can lead to serious injury or worse. What is really appalling is that the not-so-PC replies I've received from not only other YouTubers, but the channel creator condemning my comment and saying he did it in an open field or no one was around. If you see one of those videos, please let the channel know in a polite way this is not safe, and this video encourages this behavior. Most drone manufacturers have dozens of tutorials. I have never seen one on hand launching, hand catching, shutting down and restarting the engine in flight, or carrying another drone. Canada has enacted such stiff drone laws, it's next to impossible to fly. With examples like this, is the United States far behind? Links will be provided for more information on all the topics discussed in the vlog. That's it for my first vlog. If you found this information useful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We would love to have you as a member of our community. Also, invite you to check out our blog where I feature some mini reviews on tech stuff without a lot of fluff. See you next week for another vlog.